1 in question, 3-1. Regency Rake on 6s. Coulthard, can't make their mind up about that, now out to 8s again. Effectual, that drifted back into 8s. Alabang on the drift to 10-1. Call My Guest, 16s. Siren Song on 25s and 33-1 bar those.
So here we go, they're lining up now for another small field for an Imperial Cup, the Sunderlands Imperial Cup. And the winner of this could well be in line for that £50,000 bonus next week. In question in the Teton Mill colours, yellow and white half sleeves, is the first to go on from the favourite Dr. Jazz in second, and then Effectual towards the inside as we look from the inside of the track. Call My Guest is close, Siren Song in the centre, red and yellow colours. Left of picture, yellow and black, Coulthard held up towards the rear as they rise over flight number 1 of 8, and all land safely. And it's In Question, and Shane Kelly taking £5 off this horse's back, recent Ludlow winner. Dr. Jazz second from Call My Guest, Effectual, and then back to Salmonid and Siren Song. Alabang, who got very warm, very sweaty indeed on the way to post, is towards the outside, restrained. Then Coulthard and Regency Rake, the Irish Raider, is the back marker. Steadily as they go past the stands, and they've got this very long run now to the next flight of hurdles in the back straight, almost halfway down the back straight, and it's In Question. He got pretty warm himself. It's a very mild afternoon here, so perhaps it's understandable. In Question, Call My Guest on the near side then from Dr. Jazz up the inner, and then Effectual, the stable companion of the leader, in 4th place as they make this top turn. Behind Effectual, Siren Song, Coulthard, close up there, Salmonid in the grey colours from Regency Rake, and Alabang is just last now. Down the hill they go then, and In Question also probably stay further than 2 miles over hurdles, putting them to the sword down the hill. A couple of lengths to Doc Jazz in second, and then Call My Guest on his outside. Effectual is 4, a gap then to Coulthard and Siren Song as we check the starting prices. Dr. Jazz, the 2-1 favourite. In Question 11-4, 7-1 Regency Rake and Coulthard, and 8-1 Effectual. And now they're well down the back straight as they continue on towards the 3rd flight. The pace improving all the time. It was pretty steady over the first 2, and it's In Question by a length and a half to Dr. Jazz and Effectual on the outside, with Call My Guest racing between horses. Coulthard is next from Regency Rake and Siren Song, and then Salmonid and Alabang the outside. The leader took that well. He took it fast in front and continues with this 2.5 length advantage over the next. It came up very quickly. They're all safely over again, and it's In Question who's got a bit of daylight on the others. Dr. Jazz travelling well on the inside under Tony McCoy in second in the blowing wind colours, successful 12 months ago. Call My Guest, Effectual nearest to us in green and black. On the wide outside, noseband Alabang, back on the inside to Coulthard as they take the next. Dr. Jazz was really kicked into that one, and Tony's had to take a pull on landing. He's travelling so well. In Question over the next, but knocked it flat, and it's In Question from Dr. Jazz as now they leave the back straight behind them. Coulthard has improved into 3rd place from Regency Rake, then Effectual who's pushed along to go up and join the leaders now. Call My Guest is next from Siren Song, Alabang, and Salmonid has dropped away. Well, it's a pretty open race as they continue round the turn, and now Dr. Jazz joins In Question. The 2 market rivals, they're 1 and 2. Effectual towards the outside, Coulthard and then Regency Rake tucked in behind them in the blue and white colours, sheepskin noseband. They're chased by Call My Guest down towards the second last, and now the distress signals are out for In Question, who's found wanting going down to 2 out, and it's Dr. Jazz who strikes the front, but Coulthard on the inside and Effectual on the near side are both delivering promising looking challenges. Regency Rake back in 4th place. Here's the second last, Dr. Jazz and Coulthard perhaps just landed in front from Dr. Jazz. Effectual on the outside, right of picture, then Regency Rake, and heading down towards the final flight, and it's Coulthard and Warren Marston who's got a 2-length break on them now. Here's the last, Coulthard, he jumps it well. Regency Rake and Dr. Jazz in hot pursuit, then Effectual. The leader's not finding much in front. Regency Rake on the far side, Dr. Jazz coming down the near side. They're 3 in a line, and it's Regency Rake on the far side. Coulthard rallies. Regency Rake and Coulthard for the Imperial Cup. Oh, it's tight. Regency, Rake and Coulthard, a flashing finish. In third, Dr. Jazz. They're clear of Effectual. Then Siren Song in question. Call My Guest. Salmonid and Alabang. The judge calls for a photograph. Regency, Rake it was on the far side of Coulthard, who was idling in front. But he began to fight back in the last dying strides. Has the Irishman prevailed? Possibly in the hands of Adrian Maguire on the inside of Coulthard. There's the freeze frame. We're not on the line. From that evidence, you'd say that the nose-banded head of Regency Rake was perhaps dipping at the right time, but that is a difficult angle. It's the second winning post here at Sandown. There are two winning posts at Sandown. A chase winning post and the hurdles, which is about 10 yards further on. But it's a close one. Regency Rake and Coulthard, who looked the winner at the last, but then just found himself faltering up the hill. In third place, it was definitely Dr. Jazz, who had every chance halfway up the run-in. And in fourth, number 1, Effectual. But the Imperial Cup goes to the judge.
7-1, and a nice win there for jockey Adrian Maguire, who certainly deserves some luck both before and at the Cheltenham Festival. Let's hope this year's his year. Second, number 8, Coulthard at 7-1, and third, number 5, Dr. Jazz, the 2-1 favourite. Non-runners numbers 2, 4 and 12.